What's up, everyone? Let's talk about building teams that last. Whether that's a door-to-door crew or a phone-based unit, this onboarding system is what helped me build consistent producers within my own ISO. Because here's the truth. New agents don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they feel lost, unsupported, or forgotten. And when your onboarding doesn't create early momentum, it silently kills growth before it ever starts with your agents. In this training, I'm going to break down the 3 biggest onboarding gaps that stop new agents from succeeding and exactly how to fix them. Stick around to the end. I'm going to share a few bonus tips that made this system 10 times more effective within my organization. So let's dive in here. The first gap is unclear expectations. New reps show up excited, but with no idea what success really looks like in week 1. So they stall. They worry about their logo, and they spend hours on Canva, or at worst, they ghost you because they flat out feel lost. So your fix to this? You need to set clear, balanced benchmarks. And you don't want them so easy that top performers feel bored, but not so aggressive that the slow starters feel like they're failing either. Give every new rep a clear day 1 to day 30 roadmap based on activity, not just results. So here's what I would recommend that you include. You want to include a realistic first month activity tracker. Things like calls, how many walk-ins, conversations, prospects, etc. Access tools to the CRM, access to scripts that they can start using immediately, demo videos to model successful calls or walk-ins. And I highly recommend a Loom video from you welcoming them, casting the vision, and giving them the plan. It sends them the message, you're not joining a hustle, you're starting a business with business partners. Gap number 2 is the momentum gap. The second gap is the lack of progress. New agents can stay excited, but excitement fades when there's no movement. Without small wins, most will just mentally check out. So here's what you do. You create and celebrate the little momentum that they are accomplishing. Track and highlight their early wins, their first merchant conversation, the first lead that they submitted, the first appointment that they set, obviously the first deal that they signed. Then give public recognition, especially in group chats or team Zoom calls. That acknowledgement is fuel. It tells them, hey, you're moving in the right direction. This matters. Keep moving. And once they landed their first deal, don't stop there. Keep recognizing their actions, the calls, the messages, their efforts. Momentum isn't a one-time thing. It's built on consistency. So consistently give them recognition when they're new if they're consistently doing the right things. And gap number 3 is the support gap. Here's what happens. A new rep hits a wall. They're unsure, but they don't ask questions because they're uncomfortable. They're new. So what do? They ghost. You follow up days later, but they've already checked out. So what's your fix here? You build a fast response, high touch support system. So create some sort of a group chat. I recommend WhatsApp for new agents where you can drop encouragement, answer questions fast, share video tips, reminders, feedback. Let other agents jump in to support each other. Also, assign a peer mentor if you can, or if you have leaders in your company. Someone just 1 or 2 steps ahead of them is good enough. And run a weekly momentum huddle. Short 15-20 minute check-ins where you can answer live questions, call out the wins, keep everyone plugged in, and repeat this phrase often. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Let them know they are not a lone ranger and they have a support system that they just need to utilize. So let me end with the bigger picture I want you to understand. If you're constantly onboarding new agents, answering the same questions, repeating the same explanations, and trying to keep everyone motivated manually, that's not a leadership problem, that's a systems problem. And this is exactly where I help organizations. I help sales leaders and ISOs alike. I help build automation and onboarding systems, create clear training paths for new agents, set up simple communication workflows so support doesn't get overwhelmed, and design systems that move reps from day 1 to producing faster without you babysitting. This is how you scale without burning your people out or yourself. And if you're watching this and thinking, I need to set up properly for my team, here's what to do next. Leave a comment below and tell me how many agents you're onboarding right now or where your onboarding is breaking down. And then check the links in the description. That's where you can connect with me directly, see how we can do this in real time, and get help getting your system put in place that actually works and makes this efficient for you. I don't charge to share these lessons online. I put this content out because I want to help the next generation of sales leaders avoid the mistakes most teams make. If this was valuable, I invite you to like the video, subscribe, and share it with somebody building a team. I appreciate you watching. We'll see you at the top.